Welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to go over the sleep system we'll be using on our fundraiser hike in Florida. The air pad that I have is the Exped Cinmat HL, and it's their winter version. It has a really high R rating, which just means it insulates you from the ground if the ground's really cold. I sleep really cold, so my sleep gear is for winter, even if I hike in the summer. To blow up my air pad, I use the pump sack. It's the Exped. I think it came with my air pad. To use the pump sack, you just attach this nozzle to the valve on the air pad, and then you shake the bag and get air into it, fold it up, and then push all the air through here into the air pad. I use just a foam REI pillow. They're kind of cheap and really cushiony. I tried so many air pillows and I cannot find one that I'm comfortable with. And when you're on the trail hiking a lot of miles, it's so crucial to have a good night's sleep. So this is my luxury item. On my pillow, I like to put a buff. It's just a tube of wool fabric that can be used for so many things, but I like to use it as a pillowcase. And then at night when it's cold, I actually put it around my ears and my head so that it acts like a hat and it keeps my head warm, especially because my quilt doesn't have a hood or anything. The quilt that I use is the Enlightened Equipment Conundrum. It's a 10 degree. It's got a collar to keep the drafts out. It also zips up, which is very different from most backpacking quilts. I wanted the one that zipped, again, because I get cold. When it's really cold, like down to freezing, I zip it. But when it's not that cold, then I just use it like this. I just drape it over me, and it keeps me really warm. It also has a closed foot box, which just means where your feet go in here, it's like a pocket. So the zipper ends here, and you've got about 1.5 feet of fabric where there's no zipper. It just keeps drafts from getting in and making your feet cold. I should also mention that I put this Thermarest Z-Lite pad underneath my sleeping pad. This is for warmth, but it's also because a lot of places we go have sharp rocks or sticks or, you know, pine cones, things with sharp pointy edges, and I can't always get the area where I set up the tent to be clear of all that. And so it's just like extra protection for my air pad. But I also use it to sit on, to take breaks and even naps on the side of the trail during the day. So it's really handy for a lot of reasons. Well, that's my sleep system, so I hope you enjoyed seeing the gear that I'll be using. Next up is high and dries.
So this is the sleep system I'll be using. I just have a 30 degree hammock gear top quilt. I like it because it just snaps at the bottom. It's not completely enclosed. Since I'm a real warm sleeper, I can just kind of drape it over me when it's warm out, and I don't build up too much heat and sweat to death. I like to use a kind of 2-pad system myself, so I've got Exped 3R. It's got a good R value, but it doesn't make me sweat even when it's warm out, so it's super comfortable pad. 25 inches wide, so my, fits my shoulders and all that. So I like that. And then I always use just like 1/2 inch thick foam pad underneath, just to kind of protect the air pad from any punctures from sharp things. This is makes a great sit pad. I can take breaks on it while we're hiking. It's just a good multi-use, durable item. I don't have to worry about failing. As far as pillows go, I'm kind of on the fence about whether I'm going to take this nice foam super comfortable pillow, actually use it at home as my normal bed pillow. So I don't know if I'll take that or an inflatable one that I have. So one of the two I'll decide as the trip gets closer as to what I'm actually going to take. So that pretty well covers my sleep system.
Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.